Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. It's going to be your reading from February 24th until March 2nd. I hope you're doing well. We're just going to go ahead and get started here and jump straight in. I do want to announce really quickly, I am running a sale on my personal readings. If you want to purchase a reading or book a reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. But let's jump in here. Definitely feel like you're juggling a lot of things at this time, Taurus. It almost just kind of just feels like the work never ends here. Your hands are always full. Things are always fluctuating. I do see that here in your reading. A lot going on in regards to your stability, work, career, money, goals here. Definitely working hard. I do see that. Definitely very dedicated and focused at this time I'm seeing as well. But I do see you here. There's a lot that you're balancing. There's a lot here that you're doing. Let's see here. What's here in the outcome? Yeah, you may feel like, damn, I'm doing a lot of work, but I do feel, Taurus, you don't get this enough. I do feel Tauruses do have that tenacious energy. Capricorn is known for its tenacity, right? The other earth sign. But Taurus, you have it too. Because you are a fixed sign, so when it comes to your goals and the dedication to things, you can be very focused and determined and stubborn. I'm saying stubborn because the last time I said stubborn, people were I think I may have ruffled some feathers on certain Tauruses, but it's true. Tauruses are stubborn. That's all right. The archetype of the sign is stubborn, right? All fixed signs are stubborn. I'm a Leo, right? I'm fixed sign. I'm stubborn. Like Leos are stubborn too. All right, let's see here. You pulled this Grand Trine card. It says blessings. Aries pulled this exact same card. So I feel like this is a collective thing that's going on. Grand Trine is when, it's a harmonious aspect in astrology to where there's just this natural rhythm and cooperation of things. So I do see that here for you this week. Specifically when it comes to beginning new things, being able to move forward with new things, being able to identify and define things here. And I think that has a lot to do with Mars coming direct this week. I believe it's on actually February 23rd, but it could be on the 24th, but it's direct for the week. So I think that's really gonna help you here. Let's see. You pulled this, have faith in your dreams here. And it's a waxing crescent moon. Some of you may be born under a waxing crescent moon. But basically things are gaining traction here. Things are building, things are gaining momentum here. So whatever it is that you're working on, have faith in your dreams. Because, I do see you here. It's not that you're losing confidence or anything like that. It's just more so of there's just a lot to do. But stay focused here on what you're building here. So right now I see you like in a very sixth house energy. And if you don't know what it means, I like to teach when I read as well. Like the sixth house is the work that you do to gain more. Right? So if you want a successful YouTube channel, you gotta fucking write out the content, you gotta research the videos that you do, you gotta put it all together, you gotta work on your speaking skills, you gotta work on your communication, you gotta work on your presentation, right? That's all sixth house stuff, and then you gain it in the 10th house, right? And then it adds to the second house of what you have. And all those houses that I just said, 2nd, 6th, 10th, are earth houses. Earthy. Which you're an earth sign. You pulled this cedar tree card. It says wisdom here. You're also very wise and intelligent here. And it's interesting because what you're doing, it all comes down to the roots of things. Like you're nourishing the roots here. And I'm gonna make this is about we're gonna go deep into this reading because right now what you're really working with here with the Two of Pentacles being in your challenge is having to be flexible. Because you do have a lot on your plate. There is a lot that you're doing here, and it's like you're having to navigate all these sudden and subtle changes that could be going on in your reality, right? That could be unplanned or unexpected. But I think you got this, though. Like, I really do. But what I was going to say is that, and we're going to jump into your reading here in a second, with the sun coming into Pisces, right, that just came in on the 18th, we have a lot of Pisces energy. The sun, Neptune, Saturn, Mercury, and then the North Node. The North Node is all about creating and establishing a new future. And with it being in Pisces, it's the ideal future. that we want. That's in alignment with our dreams, our vision, our visions, or what we want, what we really want. That's in our mind's eye. So we're building toward that future. Your dreams. Have faith in your dreams here. But all this Pisces energy, Pisces is wisdom, because people forget that Pisces are the ruling planets, Jupiter, and Jupiter deals with wisdom. So, and the sun is squaring Jupiter this week. And so I don't want to make this too confusing for the ones that don't know astrology. But Pisces energy is all about deepening your knowledge, doing the deep work, contemplation, meditation, introspection, reflection. It deals with intuition. It deals with uncertainty, but uncertainty in the way in which that there's just still more to dive into and become aware of and learn about. So this is the time to really saturate yourself into what it is that you want to become and what it is that you want to create. That's what Pisces is, right? It's like the grand vision of things. And when we're just like, I think it's Vincent van Gogh said, you know, I lost my mind in the process of doing my work or something like that. I definitely feel like it's like, that's kind of like you here, Taurus. I really wish I could remember that quote exactly, but you get what I'm saying. But let's go ahead and jump into your reading. But I do see you here, you know, working and building toward your dreams, and there's a lot here that you're managing at this time. You have the King of Pentacles here for the overall energy. Yeah, the King of Pentacles is being the master of your own material reality here. He's mastered it, right? He has everything that he wants, right? He has the status, he has the money, he has the possessions, he has the resources. He's done his hard work. He's done his thing, and I feel like that's you here. That's ultimately what you're building toward, working toward. And you may have already established this for yourself, but even if that's the case, it's like you're still wanting more, right? King of Pentacles. So a lot of things are focused around your stability, work, career, money, status, your job. You have the Eight of Pentacles, and you're just doing your job at this time with the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is just doing the hard work. Right? It's mastery, it's skill, it's, you know, it's practical work. So I definitely see you here focused here with this Eight of Pentacles. You pulled the Two of Pentacles here in your challenge. Yeah, and right now there's a lot that you're navigating. There's a lot of things that are on your plate with this Two of Pentacles. Things are changing. I'm picking up intuitively. It's like you never know when that next tide's gonna come, to where it kind of disrupts things a little bit. Not totally disrupts things, but it's like you start to find a flow, and then it's like a new flow comes in, and then you got to adapt to that flow. You're juggling a lot here. But your advice here with the Six of Wands is be confident in yourself, because you definitely have this in the bag here. Six of Wands says you got to really step into who you want to be as an individual, and sometimes you have to lead by example. And I feel like that's your advice, like leading by example, like setting the tone here for yourself here. But also, if you have supporters around you, the Six of Wands says rely on your supporters as well. Confidence. I'm not saying you got to fake it till you make it, because I don't really get that, but maybe you do with the Six of Wands. You did pull the Nine of Wands here in your future position. Yeah, Nine of Wands is when your will's being tested. It's because you're working super hard. Some of you have Aquarius in your placements, because the last Aquarius reading that I did was like your hustle, something about the hustle, and I definitely see you hustling here, Taurus. But the Nine of Wands is energetic burnout, when your will's being tested, a little bit exhausted. So it's almost like you're having to really use your energy efficiently here as well. Like you're having to be wise with your energy here, Taurus, with this Nine of Wands. I don't really get a negative vibe off that Nine of Wands. I really don't. I really just pick up this as you just... Nine of Wands is like you're a warrior, right? So it's like you work really hard and you dedicate yourself very strongly. So of course you're going to emotionally or energetically feel the consequences of that. You did pull the Seven of Pentacles, though, in the outcome. I think it's all worth it. Seven of Pentacles, it isn't the end-all, be-all, but it is accumulation of results from the hard work that you've put in. And I think what you're seeing here is like what's being reflected back to you is some form of growth. And so I see you here at the end of the week being like, okay, like how can I, based upon the week or based upon what has happened or transpired, how can I make this even better? You did pull the Nine of Wands here in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. Yeah, Nine of Wands says stay self-determined and bold here. And it's interesting too, one thing that I feel like you don't see coming yet is Mars coming direct. And the Knight of Wands is very Mars. I think all the Knights are Mars. But the Knight of Wands is a Mars energy. And Mars is all about initiative, energy, strength, self-determination. And with it being retrograde as of lately, everybody's been feeling sluggish or just feeling like, man, like where's the energy? Where's the initiative? And it's in Cancer, so it's like it's been feeling probably a lot, very emotional or very uncomfortable. But with it coming direct, I think this is, you starting to gain traction and find more strength here. So let's clarify your energy here, Taurus. Clarify the King of Pentacles here for the overall energy for Taurus. You pulled this Snail card. It says persistence here. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't pull the Nine of Pentacles in your reading here. But the overall energy here for you with this King of Pentacles and the Snail is stay persistent with what you're doing. I think that's what you're doing here. Yeah, you're a little bit stubborn, but stubborn can be a good thing. I don't know why people got mad at me for saying Taurus is stubborn. Like, stubborn can be a good thing. And you're like, how's that a good thing, Austin? Well, like, if you have a goal and you're, specifically you, Taurus, like, you know your value, you know what it is that you're trying to create, and you're not going to settle, right? You want something quality, you want things to turn out in a quality way. So you're going to be stubborn if things aren't turning out the way that you wanted it, or isn't coming together in the way that you want, or isn't shaping up to the potential of something, of what it could be. So stubbornness isn't always a bad thing. I'm trying to redeem myself, if you can tell from the last Taurus reading. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles in your current energy. You pulled this Moon card. It says influence here. Yep. Right now, I feel with this Moon card that you're definitely feeling. You know what? It feels to me. You're starting. I see you entering into the week, and I'm not saying. I think you've already caught this wave, but I think the wave is going to continue here. The wave that you're catching, or the wave that you're going to continuously ride here, is you. The more work you do, the better you feel, and it almost encourages you here to keep doing more and to keep pushing yourself more. It's when you find the discipline and the rhythm that you start to like get those positive feelings of like, oh, okay, yeah, like, and then you start finding that and building that momentum. That's what I'm seeing here in your current energy. Clarify the Two of Pentacles in your challenge. You pulled this Bird card. It says information here. Yeah, I think there's a lot here that you're trying to digest here as well. Information can literally be things that you're reading, things that you're taking in, things that you're consuming at this time, and you're trying to really put it to practical use with this Eight of Pentacles, right? Because ultimately what I see you trying to be is more practical, but not practical like in a way in which you're being, a perfectionist, but practical in a way in which you're really wanting to take the emotional things that you're craving and actually, building those things or attaining those things. Or getting those things here. And so there's a lot here that I see this week with this Bird information, Two of Pentacles. A lot of information and a lot of things that you're dealing with that you're trying to figure out how to integrate it all into what you're doing. Clarify the Nine of Wands in the future position. You pulled this Chain card. It says attachment here. Yeah, the chain is symbolic. It's actually connected to the chain symbolism is in the Devil card, and it represents attachment, being binded to something. And I really want to say, don't tie up your self-worth or your self-esteem into the results of your work, right? Because I'm not seeing something specifically bad happening. It's like, but maybe it's not progressing as fast as you would like, and so maybe you're taking it personal. Oh, I forgot that's even on. But I think that's spirit giving me confirmation. Yeah, so try not to do that. But I think here that you got goals, though. That's what the chain card is, the attachment. There's a goal and objectives that you're attached to, if I can talk. And you have this unwavering self-determination. And as an expense, the Nine of Wands is your energy. But you do have, but stay dedicated and attached to your goals here. Like, don't give up on them, because you're very close. The Nine of Wands says you'll be able to push through. Clarify the Six of Wands as your advice here. You pull 2 cards. You pull this Great Blessings card, and then it says, you pull the Lobster, it says Inner Growth here. Yeah. Everything that you're doing at this time is testing you. I really see you wanting to level up here, Taurus, if I'm being real. I really see you wanting to level up. And it doesn't matter what stage you're at. Whether you're just beginning or you're an expert, there's always room for improvement. And that's what Pisces energy is. It actually can humble you and be like, hey, did you know that there's all of this that you can still obtain? And there's all of this that you haven't even discovered yet? Because what Pisces is, it's inconclusive. You can always become better and better and better, more aware, more knowledgeable. And so your advice here is that's another thumbs up. Your advice here with the Grapes Blessings card and the Lobster Inner Growth, the Two of Pentacles. And I'm going to make this make sense, because the Two of Pentacles is Jupiter. So it deals with growth, and it's Capricorn. So it deals with growth through being tenacious and working long and hard on your goals. That's how you get the growth. And so your advice here is that if you keep doing that, right, and step into the person that you want to become as an individual with the Six of Wands, right, and believe in yourself, then the blessings will come here. But also count your blessings as well, and work with the support that you do have, because I feel like there's support and resources around you that you could be taking for granted. Yeah, you pulled the Ace of Wands here with the Seven of Pentacles and the outcome. I see you inspired and motivated here by the results that are, how the results are turning out with the Seven of Pentacles here in the outcome. So things are coming together here nicely. Is it the end all be all? No. I even feel like you know that, because it's something here that takes time, but your endurance here is paying off. Clarify the Knight of Wands in the position of something you're unaware of. You pulled this Lizard card. It says renewal. Yeah, your energy is being renewed with this Knight of Wands. And I think it has a lot to do with Mars coming direct, which will be on the 23rd or the 24th of February. And I think that's really going to help us all start to feel more strength and energy to initiate things, especially when it comes to emotional things that maybe we have been avoiding, or maybe discomfort that we've been avoiding, but things that we've been having to need to fucking do. So that's what I see here. And I do see that persistence is something that you are very good at. And I think with this King of Pentacles, you are building some form of an empire here. And when I say empire, it's your dreams. Your dreams is your empire. And I think that's what you're working on building toward. And you're definitely under this influence here of being very practical and being very detail oriented, because it's like, I feel like that's what you realize, like you're having to use your intellect in a very methodical, practical way, so that way you actually can accomplish things. And it's tiring with the Nine of Wands and this chain card in the future, but the attachment to the goal is so strong that it's actually giving you unwavering determination, which is giving you results with the Seven of Pentacles. But I do see your challenge, though. There's a lot of information, things that you're trying to integrate, a lot of things that you're having to balance and navigate. So, and you could have a lot on your plate at this time. You could be juggling a lot, like I said. But there's some questions I feel you have as well, Taurus. I feel like you have these questions about maybe how to begin with something, or how you can manage things better here, or how you can organize things better here. So I do see that that's part of your challenge as well, but yeah. All right, my friend, I appreciate you for watching. Again, if you want to book a reading with me, that link is down below in the description. If you need clarity, guidance, or if you need any type of direction, I'm definitely here for you. My readings are on sale again. And yeah, any question you have, I'm definitely here. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. And yeah, if you like the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Otherwise, in that, Taurus, I'm wishing you the best, and I will see you later.